Well, hello, my cosmic friends. I am here with your third situational reading of the month. I hope the month is going good for you so far. This is the third week of January and of January 2020. And I am hoping that your week is going great so far or has gone great. Um, So far, what it looks like with this reading is that we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Magician, and we have the Six of Cups. Just right off top, it looks like a mature woman or a woman who has her stuff together is now working on something that she feels very nostalgic about. So, right off top, it looks like the Queen of Pentacles, who pretty much has her money and her environment, her job, everything together, stable, probably has been in a long term relationship before, but and is great girlfriend, wife material. Um, and is now ready to manifest or create something with something that she's had in the past. Okay, that's what it looks like so far. We're gonna shuffle a little bit. I've already shuffled these off camera. Shuffle these a little bit and see how this unfolds. Okay, so yeah, there it is right there. There she is, thinking about something in the past. There's the Six of Cups again. Six of Cups is up here in the overall basic situation, and it also is here defining or clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is pretty much like the Empress on a more practical level. She has everything, but she worked really, really hard for it. Okay. Um, and now there's something in the past that she wants to recapture. Someone in the past that she wants to recapture. Um, it looks like with the Strength card defining and the King of Rods, those are both fiery cards. You have, they both kind of represent the fire energy. I don't want to say Leo only. But the Strength card is definitely um, similar to that energy. So the Queen of Pentacles is like, even though I'm strong, even though I'm secure, even though I'm wise about life and mature and I have everything and I've worked so hard for what I have, I want this particular person from the past that is strong and sexy. Okay? She's looking for this strong, sexy person that she remembers from the past. And she is working to get this to happen. Wow. Interesting. This is something that came to an end with the Death card. There's the Magician part again. There she is again. She's resurrecting it. It came to an end, but she is doing her magic to revive this relationship. She's praying about it. She's doing mantras around it. She's doing visualizations around it. She's writing around it. She's scribing, rather. She's doing everything she can to bring this in. She's trying to bring, she's manifesting this from the past. She sure is. She sure is. This is something that has been a burden on her, but it's coming to an end. It's something that she's been thinking about for a long time, or he's been thinking about. So it looks like that this male or female person is like, I gotta get this lover back. I gotta get my strong, sexy lover back. Something that ended and I gotta bring it back. All of these cards are kind of like clarifying each other. So the story is definitely happening, okay? So what it looks like is that this person is definitely aware. This person is that she, or the Queen of Pentacles, that you, the viewer, are manifesting, or either this person is trying to manifest you back. Somebody is in the middle of making a decision in regards to this. And it looks like they're going to move forward with it with the Fool card. They're making a decision. This magic, this energy that's being pumped into this situation is causing this person to contemplate with the Two of Wands actually coming in. They're proceeding cautiously, and the growth is happening. You've planted the seeds, or they've planted the seeds for you if they're trying to bring you in, and this is actually happening. With the Seven of, you got the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords, which is a victory and a new beginning. You also have the Emperor here, which was actually clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. And that Emperor, this person is growing into this Emperor. This is a success. This is a success. The work that's being done to call this soulmate in is being successful. So whomever is doing the work, do not be discouraged. Whoever is being called in, don't be discouraged. If you think you're being called in and you want to be called in, then you must cooperate with the universe as it pulls you back to this person. If you're doing the calling in, which is what I think I'm going to read this from, if you're calling in your soulmate from the past, don't be discouraged, because it's growing into a victory. It's growing into a victory. Well, let me see what the overall message is for you on this. Oh, so basically you actually regret the ending that happened with this person. And as you've built up your value as the Queen of Pentacles, you realize that this person is somebody who matches you. You've been around a little bit as the Queen of Pentacles. You have the wisdom and the knowledge, and you pretty much know what you want, and your value is up and built. And because you've built up your value, you remember this person as being strong and sexy and confident, and you're like, I want you, right? You see this person as the emperor. You see them as somebody that takes charge, that would really match you as a queen. And that's what you want. This person may have to travel to you. You all may live long distances from each other, and this person may have to travel. This person may also have a family that they have to consider when you guys come together, because as I said, this looks like a mature energy here. So this is something from the past, meaning that you guys may have some age on you with the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. So someone may have children, they even may have grandchildren. They may have some things that they may need to consider or work through before they actually come to you. But regardless, this is going to be a success, which I feel this anyway. I've been feeling that through the whole time, that this is definitely going to be a success. Let's get a little bit more info here. Growth in time. Okay. So this is still going to take a little bit more growth in time, which again, the tree card definitely confirms this Seven of Pentacles, which is about planting a seed and watching it grow. But your work is not in vain. If you're the one calling your soulmate in, work is not in vain. But this person is really on your mind, or you're on their mind. You guys are really on each other's minds, really, because they are just as, the cards that are up here are being clarified also by their own cards, if that makes sense. So you guys, I think that the energy is reciprocal. You guys feel the same way about each other, but you're doing a lot of the calling in, it looks like. They're going to still have to do a lot of work in order to get to you. You guys are going to have a discussion about this. This has a time of 2 years. Maybe this was someone that you broke up with a couple of years ago. Things seemed like you guys had a lot of obstacles that you had to overcome, or something happened a couple of years ago. You guys had to kind of overcome some things, and it was just too much, and that's where the breakdown came in, and it was a sudden loss of the relationship. It could have been more than 2 years ago, but something happened. But you have the key now in order to change this and create the momentum that's happening. This is the travel card again. This is something too that a long journey. So you guys could definitely have some distance between you. That's going to require some decisions to be made. But again, I get quite a bit of positive energy from you all when it comes to success. Okay, here is the male card. Here is the male card. And what I'm getting is that this is a female calling in a male. This is the feminine energy doing all of this work, calling in a male. So if you're a woman watching this, you're doing the work. If you're a male watching this, you're going to have to do some work to respond to the work that the female is doing. because this female is really trying to call you in. And this and there's clarity, hopes, and dreams and wishes and success here. A lot of good things happening here. But this is, I get a lot of travel and long distance here in this reading. Family, travel, long distance, obstacles, things to be overcome. This is not going to be the easiest thing to come together. You all are at a distance. And a distance doesn't even have to be that long. You all may only be a couple of hours away, but because there's so much family and history that you all have built up separately, it's going to take more time for you all to bridge these gaps and overcome these obstacles in order to come together. The Queen of Pentacles is not, the Queen of Pentacles is just, this is happening because she just can't get this Six of Cups out of her mind. And frankly, neither can this male. This male is preoccupied, though, with some things that's going on. The Queen of Pentacles, which I'm guessing is the feminine energy, has done her work. The Queen of Pentacles may have finalized her divorce, may have settled her estate, may have the job that she's going to retire from, may already have her ducks in a row. So she has all of this energy to now put into her past love that she has to have. The past love is just waking up to the fact that whatever situation they're in, that they want to get out of. If this is a male, it does take males a lot longer to come around and tie loose ends up. They're not quick like we are, ladies. So, you have to give them time. Even if they're cheating, even if they seem like they're not in love, even if they seem like, they're on their way out the door, even if it's just them taking care of a loved one, a mother, or something, even if it's not strictly just another woman, if it's just that they are raising their own kids as a single parent, they are not as savvy when it comes to just being able to rearrange things quickly and move and say, it takes them a minute. So if you already have yourself together and you already know that this person is, wanting to make moves towards you, you may be able to give them some ideas, but you don't want to do that for them because it's very important that they come to you on their own because you don't want them to have any regrets, regardless of what their situation is. It could be that they're taking care of kids and their kids are in college, or their kids are in high school and they're waiting for their kids to graduate, or it could be anything like that. And you definitely don't want them to just drop what they're doing to come to you, okay? Or you may be at a place where you can come to them, who knows? That would go as far as like a personal reading. But either way, you're calling in your soulmate. This person is responding, it is growing. Your influence is over here. You got the magician, you're working your magic, and actually, the magician did show up on them, which means that it's working. All right. So, and when I say magic, it doesn't have to be spells and all of that. If it is, so what? Who cares? That's your way of doing it. But magic is just a way of me saying that you're utilizing your energy to call in the desires of your heart. Okay? Um I I mean, I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. I just pulled them off the shelf and said, they'd already been shuffled anyway, but we did this whole thing with all of this out about calling in your soulmate and all of that. Finances and career. Again, what did I say about finances and career? Um, this person is getting their ducks in a row like you got your ducks in a row. Okay. So when finances and career are figuring into a situation, it may take just a little bit longer. It is safe for you to love. This person is not going to do you, or will you. Got the soulmate card here. Like they're not going to bring you any harm, so to speak. This is your soulmate, which is why you're doing all of this. I think this is fabulous. I think express your love. Go ahead and express it. And you got the victory card. I mean, I think what happens is whatever idea you have, share it if you haven't already, and get the momentum going, okay? Because this is going to be a success. May take longer than what you want, but it's going to be a success, all right? So, like, share, and subscribe. This was a beautiful reading, in my opinion. If you know someone who's going through this and they need a little encouragement, share this with them. If you belong to any tarot, zodiac groups or anything, share it. They are always looking for things and signs from the universe. This is a great one. Subscribe, click the bell icon so that you can get all of the notifications for the next readings that'll be coming out, the situational readings that'll be coming out. And reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Bye.